Manchester United boss Jose Mourinho has admitted he's faced up his toughest Christmas yet due after a personal tragedy. This was the first festive period since he lost his father, former Portugal goalkeeper Jose Manuel Mourinho Felix, in June. And the Portuguese admitted this Christmas had been a tough time for him personally. "It's the first Christmas without my father and I think that's the most difficult one," he said. Mourinho paid tribute to his dad on Instagram in June, with the grieving Manchester United boss posted a touching black and white picture of them together from when he was a child. Benfica, managed by the Special One in 2000, also took to social media to express their condolences. The Primeira Liga side tweeted, "Sport Lisboa e Benfica addresses the most heartfelt condolences to Jose Mourinho, on the death of his father Felix Mourinho." Jose Manuel Mourinho Felix made more than 250 appearances as a goalkeeper for Portuguese sides Vitória and Belenenses, winning one senior cap for Portugal. He also coached Jose during his son's early playing days as part of a 20-year managerial career, which took in some 11 clubs. A statement on the Belenenses website said, "At this particularly difficult moment, and on behalf of the entire Belenenses family, the football club sends all his family and friends, especially his wife and son Jose Mourinho, the deepest condolences." The club also informs that the body will be from Monday morning in the Chapel of Socorro, in Setúbal. A mass is held on Tuesday at 10 a.m., with the funeral going out at 11 a.m. Vitória's website added, "Vitória FC regrets to inform the death of its former player, coach and leader Jose Manuel Mourinho Felix and expresses its deep solidarity and condolences to the bereaved family." Jose Manuel Mourinho Felix was a goalkeeper for Vitória FC for more than a dozen seasons and came to represent the national team. After finishing his career as a player, he was a coach for more than 2 decades and finished his football career as a sports director for Vitória FC. One of the highest points of his career was his participation in winning the first Portuguese Cup for Vitória FC in 1964-1965, with a 3-1 victory over Benfica in the final. The body of Jose Mourinho's father goes to Socorro Chapel on Monday morning. At 10 a.m. on Tuesday there is a mass and the funeral takes place at 11 a.m. Felix is believed to have been suffering ill health for several months, with 54-year-old Jose flying back to Portugal to see him. He was in and out of hospital during his son's second stint at Chelsea and was rushed into care suffering with pneumonia last June. Later that month, Mourinho led mourners at his father's funeral in Portugal in his hometown of Setúbal. A church service was held upon the Manchester United boss rival in Portugal. Mourinho helped laid his father to rest on and was seen carrying the coffin into the church. Hundreds of mourners lined the streets of Setúbal for the service. Mourinho, who was joined by his wife and daughter Matilda, was consoled by mourners outside the church. The coffin was draped with the flags of the 2 clubs Felix played for, Vitória Setúbal and Belenenses. Over the weekend, Mourinho shared a touching black and white image of himself as a young boy with his father. Manchester United and the Portuguese Football Federation also paid their respects. Mourinho's father made over 270 appearances during his playing career with Vitória Setúbal and Belenenses. He also won 1 international cap for Portugal.